Hello.
May Ariel's warmth imbue your body with strength.
Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to figure out what was going on, and I had someone help me, because sometimes I can't see it on my phone, just to make sure. So yeah. This is the modded version, so meaning I have everything, but it's just for fun. I have seen people mod on Skyrim so many years ago. They were having so much fun with it. Whoever made the PlayStation 5 where you can mod stuff, I've seen it in different games, and honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I did the first episode of it. Mind you, if YouTube hates it, I'll take it all down. But if the monitors that watch everybody's YouTube streams and stuff, I'm not getting paid for it. I'm just doing it for fun because I've always wanted to do it for fun, and I'm going in a big fat circle. So this is just more for giggles than anything. Bear with me. There's going to be a couple times where I stop to check to see if I'm still in live because of the whole. I just want to make sure that everything is going pretty well, and I didn't want people thinking that I'm not paying attention. So, like I said, bear with me. And this is also like an update kind of video. I'm trying my best on Twitch. So I'm attempting to also go on Twitch. And I have to, of course, do my research. I had Twitch in the past, not for streaming wise, but more of watching other people stream on Twitch, which it looks a lot of fun, and of course, doing my research, there's a lot of rules and stuff that I have to follow, which is fine, because that's normal when you're becoming a streamer. You have to follow a lot of rules, especially on the services. I am going in circles. Where am I going? I'm going this way. That I have to follow. So, the only reason I started with YouTube, because there wasn't a lot. I know this is gonna sound bad, but there wasn't a lot of rules. And YouTube was so much easier to find the said rules. And they have these emails where they email you like the said rules and where to go, and then every month, maybe, sort of. And people can correct me if I'm wrong. They email you about people who's passed the mile mark. 50,000 or whatever, and which is fine. That's cool. I love that because then it helps me as a streamer understand where and when, how and what to do, and following the rules. I recently read up that if I remember correctly, I can cuss on a video, but only for 7 minutes in the video. Which, again, I'm so new, so that means there's going to be a lot of learning to do on my end. I cuss. I'm horrible at it, especially when I'm playing horror games, which hopefully I get to play more on here and not without on it and get off of it. I'm horrible at cussing. I'll admit to it. I'm horrible. I'm horrible at it. But I think there is a leeway, like if you're ongoing cussing up a storm non-stop for no reason, I think YouTube is doing the whole, that is inappropriate, especially when there is kids watching your YouTube channel. I try to make mine where it's not just for kids. It's more for, like, older adults. If kids watch it, I'm learning how to put the 18 and above stuff, because some of my games that I play are not kid friendly ish, if that makes sense. Some games have a lot of stuff in them, so yeah. Like Skyrim, you're killing people, there's blood, there's guts, and there's gore. A lot of oddball things on it. So I'm still learning how to improve. I'm also joining groups on Facebook and to learn how to be better, if that makes sense. And then I get the honor of talking to other streamers and learning how to do that. Even through TikTok, if I meet somebody, not like meet, but more of why they're live streaming, I can ask them questions, because if they have YouTube as well, I have the opportunity to ask them. Eventually, I want to do VTubing, which involves animation. What was that? Oh, hi. And, sorry, that's distracted me. So pretty much, yeah, so VTubing is more like the animation character, and just having fun and practicing your face. Unfortunately, people have already seen my face, so on my channel, so they can easily just go back and see it, but I figured that would be a fun thing to do. But that's going to take a bit because I have to do a lot of research. And this is very loud. Can I turn this down a little bit? Oh, yes I can. Let's turn this down a bit so people can hear me. But VTubing is so much fun, and I'm willing to try anything for my streams. May it be drawings, may it be video games, animations. Hopefully I get to do that very soon. Unfortunately, that's still going to be on hold only because of I gotta figure out what computer systems are good for that. I gotta get my setups set up. And yeah, so it's coming, but it's gonna take a bit because luckily I have family who's helping me on that, and I also got friends who also are helping me. I have TikTok helping me in some forms, so I don't get in trouble with YouTube, because I really don't want to get in trouble with YouTube, because there's some things that you can get fined for, and I really don't want to go to court because of YouTube. No offense, YouTube. But I want to follow the rules no matter what. And so far, VTubing seems like a lot of work. I'm willing to put in a lot of work. Eventually, I really want to get paid by YouTube or some along the lines of it. But I also don't want to quit my normal job. Because I'm horrible about sitting still. I also want to do vlogs and other things, but again, I need good cameras, and this is gonna cost me a fortune. Luckily, I have family members and whatnot to help me along the way, and they have been really helpful along the way because, I don't know nothing about what I'm doing, and boy, is it a struggle every day. Like, nowadays, I do have a job in real life, so that job requires me to jump schedules. There's no set schedule, but that is not their fault. It's more along the lines of, we're just busy. And it debates on if we have enough employees. It's life. But I also wanted to continue working and do my YouTube at the same time, but also get paid by YouTube, hopefully, in way in the future because I'm still learning. Now, with that being said, I do make mistakes. A lot of mistakes. And luckily these groups will go. I found a couple of people who actually contacted me through TikTok who's actually subscribed for my YouTube. Give me advice. I would take any advice. Heck, I even got RPG Minx had looked at my channel when I first started, and boy, was she the best help ever. RPG Minx is a YouTuber that I watch, and I was skeptical at first because there's always those fake accounts, but I accidentally got on her live stream. I don't think it was on her live stream. It was somewhere on. I was friends with her on here on PlayStation, and by total accident, I was just making friends on the game systems that I played with. Yes, I friended her, but I didn't think it was the actual RPG Minx at the time. Until I heard her voice, and I was of course, as a normal person, being nerding out, that the whole, you're talking to the person that you watch and get inspired from, and she gave me so many pointers, and I'm still using to this day. Like, and I want to thank YouTube for also giving me those emails that could help me out throughout what I do. I'm still learning, mind you. This has been an interesting roller coaster, and what I mean by roller coaster is, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I got a couple of strikes, but YouTube understands that I'm still learning. I'm willing to fix it, and if I don't know which one it is, their customer service area was very helpful at the time because they helped me pinpoint what I did wrong, and they were very helpful for things I didn't understand. I can't tell you how many times I'm like, what's that? Oh, and it's been so long ago too, so. But as long as they know you're willing to fix it, but you don't know where you messed up, they're willing to help, no matter what. Also, the customer service at the time, before they updated it where it was like a text, I think. God, it was so long ago. And granted, they updated it since long ago, so they have these are ways of finding things, and instead of people calling customer service. But at the same time, I think they still have that. I don't use that anymore because I do my research and what I need to do, and yeah. Other updates. Hopefully, I get to do more YouTube channels. Ha! I meant videos in the near future. I'm debating on putting my TikToks on here, but TikTok and YouTube are two different things, and some of the sounds might get copyrighted, and I don't want to get copyrighted for stuff for just having fun. So I have to go in and refix my TikToks if I have to in order to post them here, but I don't see that happening unless I do it professionally, where it was just me and like crafts I do. Like there's drawings I did, but from point A to point Z, and I don't know if I'm still going to continue doing that, but well, I don't know. I'm going to see how things are going to work. Like I said, I have family and friends that are helping me understand some of this stuff, and a long ago, this year, I did a collab with a YouTuber, Amazing Chaos, and we had so much fun. And I love doing collabs with people. And I loved how I did that. And hopefully I get to do more of that with video games, or just talking, maybe probably more video games, because the whole, I know Amazing Chaos, so that's a whole different ball game, and live streaming is a little trickier. I also, hopefully, in the near future, will get the computer to, when we are collabing, I can also put him in the video, like his YouTube, along with mine. But since I only limited for so much stuff, we had to do mine through one system and his on another. Like, for like, one was on here on the PlayStation, and then one was on the phone, which made his look not so good. And his phone battery died at the same time. So he only got part of it, and the rest of it was in mine. And I tried to make it fair as much as possible, but maybe in the future me and him can do another game, and where I have the technology to make his a little bit better, but of course that will take time on my end to get the set technology that I need to do that. And I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of projects that I really want to do, but unfortunately they're on hold right now because, one, I need to do my research on some things, and on top of that, I don't know what would be better for like those type of things, especially computers, technology, so on and so on. But eventually I will get to that point when I can. Again, I got amazing help from family, friends, other streamers from like TikTok that also does VTubing and other things. And also other YouTubers, they've been helpful. Thumbnails, okay, I'm not gonna sit here and bullcrap anybody. I'm horrible about thumbnails. Granted, like I said before, I'm limited to little stuff I have, so yeah. So it makes it a little difficult to be more professional when you're limited to a certain amount of stuff. But don't get me wrong, but that I'll keep in the back of my head more for along the lines of, cool, so that's what also I need to fix. I'm also making a list of things. There was a YouTuber that I watched called Fenna, I think that's how you say his name is. Hopefully I said his name right. He makes animations where it's from his book. And I loved how he made Lucy Lace Maker, and since I said that, credits to him to making those. I also wanted to make my own characters and voice act and all this other stuff along the lines. And of course, you're either good at it or you're not good at it. And then there was some other YouTuber, and mind you, I'm not going to copy them. I do want to ask them what systems they use and what programs they use, so I know what to use and what would be better and which ones I could understand better and which one would be semi-easier, but I'm willing to learn. Now, I understand that I'm not going to get as popular as Jacksepticeye or Markiplier, but I do use them as, not references, but more along the lines of what to do right and what to do wrong. Granted, they don't do a lot of stuff wrong, in my eyes. Granted, I'm a fan. But I'm also learning from their end. And it's kind of cool how they have brands of their own, selling stuff and whatnot. But again, I'm not that famous. I'm excited to do what I do now. It's in my comfort zone. Yes, I want to get out of the comfort zone. I also want to learn more and more nowadays than anything. But that being said, I am not smart as I like to believe. I still got a lot of learning to do. I don't know coding. I don't know none of that. Animation, I don't know anything about. My art that I do, I have to draw it first and then I get to put it on fun things. It's just one of those things I got a lot of learning to do. Oh boy. But again, I have family, friends, other YouTubers to help me in this experience. Of course, I don't have my face camera on because I forgot all about it. Granted, it's an old PlayStation 4 one, and I bought what I needed for it for the PlayStation 5. And boy, did it cost! Now, don't get me wrong, I would love to keep updating all my stuff. But again, it costs money, and I don't have the money. I do work, but my money goes towards more bills and other daily life things. Now, occasionally, I'll be okay enough to buy the said new games and stuff, but I do the whole do I need it? Like Boulder Gate 3. I put it on my wish list. I'm a big fan of D&D, but never got the honor to play D&D. Which a lot of you are going, then why do you like it? I like it because I always wanted to play it, but I don't have enough friends to, say, play it. And some of my friends don't live near me to play it. And I don't know all the rules. With that being said, I don't want to make my character overpowered and then get everyone upset. There's a lot of rules for a lot of games. And we all have life. We are busy, we have our own lives going. Now, don't get me wrong, I got the honor to watch people play D&D because I felt uncomfortable to join in at those times because I didn't understand it. But the people who were playing it at the time was very nice and let me watch in and including tell me how to play. And of course, since I'm a beginner, I had to start way in the beginning. You're like a level, I want to say a level 100, which that would not make sense for a lot of D&D, but granted, remind you, way back then, I'm still new to it all, and two, I didn't understand a thing about it. I was willing to learn, but boy, I was so confused. But also, I met a lot of nice people who gave me advice, and I took it all. Like, no joke. I took notes. Like, I have those notes, so whenever I play again, or not play again, but get the chance to play it, I can. And unfortunately, those said people who played it was in school. So they were older than me. They were seniors at the time. I was a junior. So yeah, they have their own lives. Yes. But with that being said, I love learning as much as I can. I'm also trying to learn, keyword trying, failing epically to learn new languages. So if I do get the honor of traveling, I am prepared. Unfortunately, my coworkers get a kick out of it because some of them were trying to teach me how to learn certain languages because they thought it was cool that I was willing to learn and was willing to help me. And of course, my stupidity of learning languages and not understanding there's a difference between the said languages, I end up saying cactus in the toilet. Hence why my coworkers get a kick out of me when I'm trying to learn it. May it be Japanese, Spanish, no matter what it is, I struggle. I'm not gonna sit here and bullcrap anyone. And then, of course, I also love learning different traditions also. So, there's a lot of learning, and yeah, I'm not gonna remember it all, but it was the fun of it. To learn new stuff. Like, it's like the first time you watched an anime that you're interested in to, like a fun thing that you always wanted to do. Okay, can't pick those up. Sorry, I got shiny object. To anything you're interested in, but you could never have done it when you were a kid because you, one, didn't have the money, and two, you had to do tons of research in order to do it. Like, I'm still learning.
Who's there?
Like, no joke, if I wanted to go to these places and they're set in traditional ways, I need to learn it. And that was my phone! Telling me I have too much screen time, when really I'm just using my screen time to watch the chat. Oh my gosh. But, on the sidelines, though, for, like, games-wise, I'm gonna just can't talk, change gears a little bit. I have been playing, ever since getting the PlayStation 5, I got the chance to play, like, games I never heard of. Like, for their membership, I got the platinum, and I love every minute of it. Because it's, like, better than the regular. And, of course, it's more expensive. So, and then Sony has raised their prices on it, and oh boy, let me tell you, it's a lot, but it's everything, if that makes sense. And I see it as a like YouTube deal bonus. They don't involve anything with YouTube, but like if I want to live stream games and stuff, and granted it may be an older game, I get to play it and get to get a chance to live stream it on my channel. Like Skyrim having the mods, I think that goes along with the premium, and I'm quite excited about it. I might actually get the premium again. Yes, it's like $100 and something. But for what I do, it's worth it. I took a screenshot on how big amount that they did, if that makes sense to anybody. So when I go get my membership redone, I can sit down with my family going, hey, listen, so they raised their prices, and I want to continue getting this because it's totally worth it. Now, if I can't afford it, I can't afford it. I'm not gonna sit there and go whining, crying, and all that whole bit about it. But I do have my own bills. Life happens. Will it suck that I don't have it? Yeah. But at the same time, that makes me aware of what I can get and what I can't get. And how to budget for like YouTube budget kind of deal, where I can make a budget for YouTube only, and what I can afford and what I can't afford. Yeah, it might suck for a while, but at the same time, this will help me in the long run of understanding that what I can and can't get.
You found the way. May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
But besides that, exciting news. What I've heard, anyway. There's not a rumor, it's confirmed that Witcher 4 is being made. And I'm so excited. Only because I'm a big Witcher fan. And granted, I never got a chance to play Witcher 2 or Witcher 1, but I did get a chance to play Witcher 3, and I loved it. Granted, I was confused of some of the dialogue that they were talking about the history of Witcher, but at the same time, if you play Witcher 3 only, it's understandable because the creators who made Witcher 3 did the whole what if they didn't play Witcher 2 or Witcher 1, and there was a lot of dialogue that catches you up, or you can go a certain way, granted you haven't played. And on top of that, I've read the books, I love them, and then with the Witcher Netflix, oh boy, I love every second of it. I love how they're putting it all together in one season, like the books, games, everything together. Granted, I'm still waiting for the moment where they call Jester Dandelion, unless it's different. Where Dandelion's a whole different character, but I don't see that happening.
Where'd you come from?
But with that being said, I don't know what they're going for that end. So yeah, I kind of was confused for the longest point. I was like, wait a minute, isn't that Dandelion? But of course, I let it go because the Netflix is still good. And granted, Dandelion looks older in the game of Witcher 3. And so I'm guessing a time gap, if that makes sense. But again, I don't know which direction that they are going with this, so yeah. Either way, I'm willing to see what they're gonna go with it. And now with The Witcher 4 coming out, boy, am I excited. Now, don't get me wrong, I kind of do the whole, wait, where's so-and-so? Or, wait, that's not right. But, at the same time, I don't think Dandelion got his name yet. If that makes sense. I know I'm saying if that makes sense is like a copy, but I have a hard time describing things, so yeah. But I'm excited for The Witcher 4. I'm curious of which direction they're going. I thought they were done. Who knows, we might get to play as Ciri instead of Geralt. Or who knows? I'm excited no matter what. It might be like next generation Witchers, but whatever it may be, I'm excited for it. I can't wait. Um, I'm just excited in general. I really hope it comes out good. Granted, some things might be different that they had to change. And I'm stuck. Move. Please move. I'm sorry, Celine. Your thing was blocking me. But there is the new Witcher game coming. Boulder 3. Ha! Boulder Gate 3. Excuse me. I'm quite excited for it. Okay, so that leads me there. I want to go back over here. But there's a lot of games and stuff. I really want to try Bayonetta. It's been sitting in my wish list forever. But there's always a new game that comes out. So, yeah. Bayonetta is definitely not a kid-related game. And, yeah. When Bayonetta 3 came out, I was so excited. I never got a chance to play the first and second one. But boy, did I watch everyone else play it, and I know what's going to happen next, but I was the type that, yeah, I watch other people play it, I know what's going to happen. It made me more excited to play it, if that makes sense. I wanted to do it, I wanted to play it. And yeah, I'm looking for it. There were some other games that I saved, like Fatal Frame, excuse me, Blackwater. There was a lot of Fatal Frames that I wanted to save because I got the honors of playing it. And like, I think the first one, the one with the strangling ritual. I know that sounds bad, but that's the best way I can describe which one I played for those who played it. And then I got the chance to play the Japanese Suicide Forest one, and yes, bear with me, I know that sounds weird, me saying the way I'm saying it, but the way that they set it up is not the right setup, if that makes sense. Like, it's more like 1 was like 3, or like 4 was 1. So it's very confusing in a way. And it doesn't actually say 1 is 1. So, yeah. That's why I said it the way I said it, because that's the way I can make sense of it for people who and trying to explain it. I completely missed those. Severe? Again, you had it blocking me. But there's some other games I'm excited for. There's also a confirm with The Legend of Zelda. I can't wait for that. And it's not gonna. I think it said it won't be like a DLC for the one that's already out for the Tears of the Kingdom. But whatever it may be, I'm a big Zelda fan to the end. I wonder how they're gonna go with it. Like, are they gonna go like nowadays where, not nowadays, like the now, like technology wise and the way they set it up, if that makes sense. I am excited for Kingdom Hearts 4. I haven't heard anything else about Kingdom Hearts 4, but that doesn't mean that it's not in the works. I can't wait for it to come out, and I just can't wait for any of it. I'm excited. Oh, I'm not gonna enjoy this. Oh wait, I have mods. I'm gonna be okay.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow?
Yes.
You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion.
Oh, hold on. I can't hear him. Oh, no. Settings. Audio control. Let's bring you up just a bit. I kind of hit it too quick.
And to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Oh, he's so quiet. That's the sad part of,
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
I don't have to worry about dying, 'cause I got the ball. I hate this boss battle so much. Where's that? Oh, there you are. It's not these I died from. It's him I died from. So, yeah, Ken, I have mods on. But I'm still following stories, and I'm still getting the quest items. So the mods I have, yes, they gave me the quest items, well, some of the quest items, not all of them. But again, it's just for fun, and even without the mods, Skyrim was fun no matter what, because it was glitchy.
Display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Oh! I'm still alive. Oh, hi! I'm gonna change my weapon because I want this fight over with already. 100. Yeah. See, I got all of them. I haven't done the missions yet, so this is modded. It's just for fun. I don't have the anniversary one yet. But either way, the anniversary, you just, yes, you get missions and stuff, but I didn't see a difference, but I could be wrong. There we go, much better. I just want to finish this fight.
This has gone on long enough.
That's not gonna work.
I'll be long.
Oh, there's one more. I'm good. The problem with this is Lena can pick anybody's.
Centuries of preparation.
Are you alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on. Enough, Werther. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Again, I still can't hear it. Bear with me. Oh, nope. Let's do this.
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach.
Wait, what happened to my, Okay, there we go.
But his influence on our world, what?
Wait, still not doing it. Did I... No, that's for the sound. Display. Crosshairs. Huh. Interesting.
All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What trickery
Where'd
is
you come
this?
from?
Oh, wait. Oh.
Farewell.
Hold on. Time out. Ooh. Alright, so I got that. Oh, what was going on? Oh, that's going up.
So the
Hi.
deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
Yeah, about that. What are you gonna do about it?
What? What are you talking about? A vampire. I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here. Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you. You risked everything. I can't think of a more... If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask. Please, take the bow. It's yours. Even with Verther gone, and the inner sanctum destroyed, my duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel remains. I have been sworn to protect this veil and everything it represents until I die. Farewell, friend. May the warmth of Auriel provide you strength.
It's
I trust your
not as
The
shiny
bow
as
was
I
said...
expecting.
Its craftsmanship
Still,
has no... The bow draws it... Therefore... That's... With the sunbursts would certainly... Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to... That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it. I feel nothing, but I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point. The twisted forms you've... The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today. Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance. But over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race. While it would fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind. There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves, nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Verther didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand. For the time being, I will remain here, on the Overlook, and continue trying to keep the Sanctum free of the betrayal. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course. I can actually assist if you were to bring me some good quality. Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know.
It's not as shiny as
Oh,
I was expecting.
I had to talk to her.
Still, it's beautiful. I think we both know. It's time to... If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives. I've been thinking about this for a... It's not easy. No, this has to end. If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
Yep. Heck yeah. Where do I go from here? Right here?
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Okay. I think I also gotta... Yeah, I gotta hit that. Okay. Hi!
You have Auriel's bow, indeed. The day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamri. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind? Her own family. I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawn Guard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we've finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day.
Are you gonna... Do I have to like, stand here? Hello?
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Only what I've... Back in this... wound up turn... Their job... They were... fought vampires wherever they found them.
For too long, we've allowed these
There we go.
vampires to poison the night and kill our
Got
people.
it!
Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawn Guard! Kill the abominations! This is it!
Hold between the eyes for me!
The
Send the troll
prophecy
after
is
them.
no more.
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak. Stay alert.
Is that it?
If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you'd best be prepared. Take these. Fight bravely.
May your next fight bring you
It's
victory.
time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkahar. Keep your eyes open.
What is it? I don't think you can ever be ready. I'm doing my best to not think of him as my father anymore. I hope so.
So... Okay, I guess I gotta meet him, like, all the way over here. So, do we start the attack? Oh, hold on, they're all loading in. the charge!
Who's there?
Why are you attacking Spleen?
I will not be defeated!
Okay, they're gonna attack each other.
Friends like you are hard to find.
I don't know why they're attacking each other. Oh.
Who's there?
Okay. Oh, they're gonna let them attack each other, so. Hi. Oh, hello there. Am I missing anybody? There's one over here, it says. Okay. I think you come alive. No? There's still enemies. Where?
And you thought I was just
Leave no vampire in one place.
Oh, it's Celine. I was like, wait a minute, there's one right there. Yeah, that's my follower. Ah! Okay.
Serana, my darling. I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our
Rend the flesh!
It's not working.
I think I have to use Aria's bow. Where is it? I think it's alphabetical ordered. Dwarven. Oh. There we go.
Bow! Use the bow!
Oh, wow. Okay, there's a lot going on right here. At least I get a point. Where did he go?
That'll teach.
Son of your own father.
Take it all.
Well, now that's done. I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of... Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned, that's what I wanted to hear.
So... it's over. He's dead. And the prophecy dies with him. I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just... the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think perhaps... I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
So now that we captured this, so can we like, oh, it's still under stolen. So do we gotta go out? wonder why it's still under stolen. Unless... we have to walk out here. And him doing the whole, we have won! No? Really? You know, I'm gonna wait until everybody is gone. I'm not gonna question it, no. Oh wait, where did Celine go? Oh, she's right behind me. So, Celine, we're gonna just, yeah, we're going to take blood potion. Blood potion. Uh-oh. Oh. So, yeah, we're just, since there's not gonna be anybody living here, and you're not coming back, we're just gonna take all this stuff, and yeah. Oh, right, I can't do anything with that. Because I am not a vampire no more. Was never a vampire, excuse me. We're gonna take all these books. Because he's not gonna use them anymore. Yeah, he doesn't need this stuff anymore, so... yeah, we're gonna clean this place out as much as we can. So, yeah. This guy was not prepared for the battle, like, at all. Granted, I'm playing with mods. Nothing in there. Can we take this firewood? Thank you. Oh, gosh. Yeah, so we're gonna take everything if we can. Nice seat. Oh, that's the thing. As a hand. Why do you need a hand, sir? Oh, wow, that's a lot of human hearts. So, can we go back and talk to what's-her-face since he's dead? You don't mind if I steal everything, right? Because you're dead? Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. I was thinking the right button when I hit on it, but... This is a lot of stuff. Come on, let me have it.